when you're in a waiting room and what that is all about. Have you ever been in a waiting room at the doctor's office and he scheduled you for a certain time and you got there, but you still had to wait, and sometimes had to wait over an hour and you had things to do? Or you at DMV, and we all know how being at DMV, how long that line is. However, when you're in a waiting room, I'm going to share with you what happened when God had me in the waiting room. I was antsy, I was uncomfortable, In 2014, Mike had died in 2012, and almost immediately after he died, I went into selling insurance because I knew I didn't want what had happened to me to happen to other women. So I really didn't have time to grieve. I just had to keep going. We had a salon and a barbershop business for over 20 years, and I had got used to that income. And so when he passed away, I didn't know what I was going to do. I had to give up my salon. That's where it all began. God had been trying to get my attention, but when I was in that car accident, and of course I didn't have no insurance, so I couldn't get up right away. I was in a car accident. I was selling insurance, and I was stuck now. And my daughter was working at McDonald's, and my rent was $750 a month. And for the first time, girlfriend, I couldn't even pay $750. Of course, my income, I had 3 homes and a business and a few cars. So taking care of my obligations, even though they were tight at that time when I was married, now I was really in a difficult time. So God had me in a waiting room, and he wasn't gonna let me out until I got the prescription until I got the prescription, and I was gonna have to take the medicine in order for it to work. So if you find yourself right now struggling and things that used to work for you, now they don't, and you don't understand why they're not working, Well, God is trying to put some new pair of shoes on you. You're going to get a pair of new shoes, and in order for you to get them shoes and be able to walk in them right, it comes with some instructions, because you don't walk in those shoes the way you walked in what you was comfortable with. You know, when we got some old shoes, they broke in pretty good, and we know exactly how to walk in them, and we know if we can walk in the rain in them or not. You know what I'm saying? They are our favorite pair of shoes, and that's how your life was. But now he's giving you a new pair of shoes, and you're going to have to take the medicine. He's going to have to reboot you, renew you with some better information. And not only while you're in the waiting room and trying to, get the right prescription, you might lose some weight. You may even cut your hair. You may even eliminate some people that has been, that's no longer needed in the season that you're going in. So you got to go through. That's all I can say. I couldn't pay my rent. 2014, really when he passed, I was struggling. So from 2014 to I would say like 2017, I struggled. But this topic right here is really about what happened in 2014. So he had me in the waiting room. I was feeling claustrophobic, and I was looking out the window one morning, and I realized that there's nothing I could do about it. You're going to have to go through. You're feeling like you shipwrecked. You in a storm. But guess what? Storms do pass. Storms do pass. Take your time. Put yourself together. Learn some new things. Change your hairstyle. Change your lipstick. Whatever it is that you're going through is going to help you. You're going to come out like gold. You're going to come out like gold. And things that is not needed for the new journey that you're going into is going to be eliminated. It has to be eliminated in order for you to move forward. So take your time. Take your time and, look at yourself and some things that is not needed anymore and start a process of elimination. And you will see as time go on, God will open up the door a little bit and you'll get to peek out. And then in peeking out, then your head gonna come out. And then as your head come out, you're gonna open up the door so wide now you're ready to walk out. You see what I'm saying? So embrace this time that he has you in the waiting room. And it's no need to fear. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. And you can let yourself out sooner, but guess what? You'll find yourself being right back in the doctor's office. Okay? So this is your girl, Charlie, and I want to say thank you for spending your tea time with me today. And if this helped you, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you know someone that is going through right now, please share this video. Help another sister out, okay? And we'll talk soon. Take care.